So that black man that's going around your For You page with the patchy beard and the fading hairline, who's a misogynist and lives in Florida and thinks he can tell women what to do, and he doesn't understand why we would pick the bear over a man in the woods. Yeah, I'm not going to stitch his video because that's what he wants. Yeah, I'm not going to stitch his video because that's what he wants.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, and thank you for joining me. Look, I gotta let her talk.
But before I break down why his video has more comments than likes, here's a little clip of it.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Should have been, the way that question should have been asked, would you rather be lost in the woods with a bear that wants to kill you or a man that wants to kill you? With a bear that wants to harm you or a man that wants to harm you? That you could get the real fucking answers. I ain't never hit a woman violently. I ain't never put a violent hand on a woman. I ain't never sexually assaulted a woman. No, none of that. Ever. Now, I ain't never even called a woman out of her fucking name. Not to her face.
Yeah, that last part was real telling. Not to her face, Ton. He's the type of misogynist that feels like because he hasn't put his hands on a woman, it's okay to mentally and emotionally abuse them.
I don't know why you not subscribed to my channel. You need to subscribe to this goddamn channel. I'm just saying. Okay, now that you saw that, now you gotta see where it began. I want you to see where it began, okay? Let's see where it began.
Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear?
Bear. Man is scary.
With a bear.
What I've heard about bears, they don't always attack you, right? So maybe a bear.
Depends what man, but probably a bear.
Oh, 100% a bear, which is like terrifying to say, but
Definitely a bear.
That's a crazy question. You get what I'm saying? That's a crazy question. But look, from that question right there and their response, you get all of this. Okay, the question is, would you rather be trapped in the woods with a man or a bear? A man or a bear. Didn't say what bear, didn't say what man, but it doesn't matter. Man is the answer that a lot of women give. Okay, and it goes like this.
With a bear that wants to kill you or a man that wants to kill you?
But you see, I think that's the point that you are completely missing. Women are saying they are expecting that man alone in the woods with them to kill them. They're not expecting that bear to kill them.
Emotional damage.
Also, your analogy of changing it into a bear that wants to kill you or a man that wants to kill you, you're equating the man's nature on that same level as a bear. I know why the bear wants to kill me. Why do you want to kill me? Because that bear is killing me for territory, is killing me for food. That bear is a predator. That man is a monster.
And especially verbally abuse them because you admitted to doing that on camera. But here's the point I want to make. Do you all remember that show, I Survived? What I always thought was very interesting about that show was that the men were always trying to survive a boat wreck or getting lost in the woods or bitten by a shark, where the women were always, I survived a man.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
That bear is a predator. That man is a monster.
I survived a man.
Monster.
Mystical already told us that a man is more dangerous than a bear.
Oh yeah, I'm cold as a lion with no hair. If you ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear.
And right now he is on trial facing a life sentence for being deviant, bro. You heard that right. Mystical is a registered offender. In 2003, convicted of battery, lied and says it wasn't true, and then they were videotaping the horrible incident, and that sent him to prison. He served 6 years in Louisiana, and then, they got him on tax charges. He finally got out in 2010. 2 years later, he caught a misdemeanor charge for beating his partner. 2017, he caught a R-word charge. And right now, he is awaiting trial for a life sentence from culminating combination of so much stuff since 2022.
I survived a man.
Monster.
If you're not going to listen to women, if you're not going to listen to evidence, maybe some of you all who are showing your hand will listen to a registered offender. All right, goodbye.
What was the question again? What was the question again?
Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear?
Bear. Man is scary.
With a bear.
What I've heard about bears, they don't always attack you, right? So maybe a bear.
Depends what man, but probably a bear.
Oh, 100% a bear, which is like terrifying to say, but
Definitely a bear.
So I figured we'd do a little social experiment for all the misogynists out there who are so stupid and show you all the topics of the first season of I Survived. Episode 1, Season 1. A woman is raped, pew-pewed 3 times, and left for unalivement.
Monster.
A man is caught in a blizzard that threatens to bury him alive, and 2 boys survive a plane crash. Episode 2. A hitchhiker turns on 2 girls who picked him up. 3 men are stranded on an island for 13 days. 2 people are kidnapped at gunpoint by hitchhiker. Episode 3. The crew of a ferry abandons the boat and its passengers when the vessel begins to sink. A woman is trapped with an attacker for days. A man is attacked by his neighbor.
Monster.
Okay, so from that video, you get a black guy defending guys. And this is what he has to say, because now you gotta pay attention to what he has to say, because he starts then they start attacking him. Okay, you get what I'm saying? Let's listen to him.
Well, I know we've all seen the video. There's a guy walking around asking women, would you rather be stuck in the woods with a man or a bear? Most of the women said a bear. I just want y'all, just hear me out. I just want y'all to slow it down and realize that social media isn't real life. You pulling up all these fucking stats. 1 in 6 women will be attacked by a man in her lifetime. Only 1 in 1 million people have a chance to be attacked by a bear. Slow it down. Let's think about this. You live with and walk past in your life probably hundreds of thousands of men. You will probably never fucking just walk past a bear, all right? So no shit.
He fucked up. You're not supposed to do that. That's where you fuck up. You committed rule number 1 when trying to convey a message to a sensitive group of people. Don't minimize what they feel. And tough love is not something that you do with these people.
Shit.
Monster.
You get what I'm saying? It's like you scare them and stuff like that, and they'll get mad because now you're trying to say that what I'm feeling is not valid and all that other stuff. This is where you fucked up at right here, and this is why. This is right here where they got you at. So yeah, but let them finish though.
Okay? I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. The chance that I'm gonna walk up on a Kodiak bear? What the fuck? Slim to none ever in life, never. I don't even go to the zoo. Fuck is you talking about? That's one. That's proximity. The way y'all be bringing this shit up is ridiculous. The way that question should have been asked, would you rather be lost in the woods with a bear that wants to kill you or a man that wants to kill you? With a bear that wants to harm you or a man that wants to harm you? So that you could get the real fucking answers. I ain't never hit a woman violently. I ain't never put a violent hand on a woman. I ain't never sexually assaulted a woman. No, none of that. Ever. Nah, I ain't never even called a woman out of her fucking name. Not to her face. I think all that is terrible and wrong. But y'all acting like men are scarier than bears? You ain't watched enough nature documentaries, baby. Go watch the one where they trying to get the pictures of that big-ass bear and the light from the flash scares him and and a startled bear. I swear to fucking God, the earth moved when he got startled. Just go watch a few fucking videos. Boy, you dumb as hell.
Episode 4. A woman plays dead after being assaulted by her boyfriend. A man gets stuck in a frozen stream while snowmobiling. A federal prosecutor is abducted.
So now they coming for. Okay, so now they going after him. This is how this all started. This is where we're at right now. Now they're coming for him.
Y'all acting like men are scarier than bears? You ain't watched enough nature documentaries, baby.
You're a woman stuck in a forest with a bear. What's the worst thing that bear can do to you? It can kill you. Now you're a woman stuck in the forest with a man. What's the worst thing a man can do to you? Rape, torture, stalk, play all these mental and mind games and be sadistic and fuck you up. Men have proven time and time again throughout history that they can do the worst things to women. And I know y'all go, oh, you're pandering, you're this, you're that. Men do the worst possible things to women. An animal is going to be an animal, and the worst it can do is kill you.
You go die. You go die. If it's that serious, it seems like you gonna die regardless. Okay, I'm just saying, you just trying to pick the way you die. That's what it is. Look, man, this sounds stupid.
Men can do so much worse, and you gotta live with that.
I survived a man.
Until you possibly kill yourself from the mental stress and strain that man caused you. Y'all cannot be grown men in this world and really think that this is a hard question and answer to understand.
Episode 5. Following shocking survival stories, including the story of a woman who had to fight for her life when 2 knife-wielding robbers attacked her in her store in a holdup.
Monster.
Would you rather be stuck in the woods with a man or a bear? Most of the women said a bear.
I'm even going to take it a step further. I would choose the bear, but knowing that both of them would keep me, I would rather have the bear do it. I'd rather give my life to that bear. The bear's going to eat me. It's nature. It's fine. A human man, I have no clue what he's going to do to me. None. The bear, I can see. I know what the bear is going to do to me. I know that. The man, that's the scary part. What's that man going to do?
Episode 6. Discovering harrowing but heroic stories of survival, including a girl who was left for unalivement in a flaming car and a couple overwhelmed by a toxic cloud.
Y'all acting like men are scarier than bears? You ain't watched enough nature documentaries, baby.
Women don't want to be attacked by men or bears, but if I was attacked by a bear, people would believe me, and no one would ask me what I was wearing.
Yeah, just like I thought. Women have every single right to be afraid of men. And men are so obtuse that they don't realize that this is the experience that we have living amongst y'all. I just want to also remind y'all that these are real stories from real people who survived a very traumatic experience.
Emotional damage.
Okay, so in all fairness, we need to hear an opposing side. Okay, we need to hear somebody else's opinion.
So since I actually am in the woods, it's only fair that we have this conversation. I can tell you that almost no woman has ever asked herself, would I rather be in the woods with a bear or a man? Right? A man asks that question. Don't forget that part. And because women have had far more experiences with men than they have ever had with a bear, if their experiences have been negative, then of course they are going to attach it to the conversation concerning the man. And I'm not just talking about men whom they choose to date. I'm talking about dads, uncles, friends, random guys. But I'm pretty sure most women have never been mauled by a bear or even been near a bear for that matter. So the question itself was stupid. Because at the end of the day, regardless of whether you guys like it or not, trauma will override logic for most people. And for some of y'all to actually be appalled by the answer that you received from women, which I absolutely knew that they would give, be mad at the man for asking the question. Peace.
I guess there is no right or wrong answer to this question. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know why women choose the bear. I know that it has a lot to do with their attitudes and shit, you know what I'm saying, towards their experience and stuff like that. I get all that and stuff like that. It's just crazy to hear them say it out loud. I don't know, it sounds like, you know, you're not really thinking about this, and they admit that, hey, we're not. Anyway, like and subscribe or whatever. Bye.
They are expecting that man alone in the woods with them to kill them.